CJ Flyer back with another YouTube video. In today's video we have yet another NBA 2K24 My NBA rebuild, aka the Restart Challenge, aka the Blow It Up Challenge, in which we take all 5 starters from an NBA team. We have to trade them all away and win an NBA championship within that same season. And in today's video we have none other than the Dallas Mavericks, my favorite team in the NBA. And boy, is it going to be painful trading Luka, but that's the challenge. It's what we got to do. So the starters for the Mavericks in real life right now, it's Luka, Kyrie, Grant Williams, Derek Lively, and then of course Derek Jones Jr. all the way towards the bottom of the roster as far as the ratings in 2K goes. I'm sure the expectation would have been Tim Hardaway Jr., but he is actually coming off the bench for the Mavericks as a scoring option. So he doesn't necessarily need to be traded, but if he appears in trade packages, he of course will be traded away. I will have no issue with that if we can get some good value in return. So without further ado, let's go ahead, see what kind of trade offers we can get for Luka. And what do we got? Okay, Jaylen Brown and Kristaps Porzingis, Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, Scotty Barnes and Pascal Siakam. Wow, only 3 trade offers. Very interesting that we don't really have a lot of options here. Obviously, I would say just right off the bat, of course, this this trade has the most value because we're giving up our second players, Markieff Morris, as opposed to these other 2 trades. We're giving up Tim Hardaway Jr. However, I do like that pairing, Jaylen Brown and Porzingis. It's just then we're giving the Celtics Luka and Tatum. I don't feel great about that. Let's go ahead and see what these Kyrie trade offers are looking like, because I'm leaning again towards the Raptors offer here, Scotty Barnes and Pascal Siakam. So 2 forwards. I guess Siakam could slide down to the center position if need be. So let's just go ahead and see if there's any guards or bigs in these Kyrie trade offers here. Okay, so I like this Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson trade offer here. This one would be pretty nice. Get Jalen Brunson back on the Mavericks. We got Michael Bridges and the return of Dorian Finney-Smith. We got Jamal Murray, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So yeah, some of these I'm liking, and it is some guards and some bigs. Any other good ones? There's Siakam popping up again. Şengün. No, I don't think for this rebuild we're going to go with Şengün, Bradley Beal, Anthony Simons, Kuzma. All right, so I'm thinking what we do. Obviously, the trade offers might be different after we make the Luka trade, but I'm gonna do the Luka trade to get Scotty Barnes and Pascal Siakam, and then ideally the Kyrie trade to get Brunson back and Mitchell Robinson. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go back over here. Actually, you know what? I just don't like giving the Celtics good players, but the Jaylen Brown Porzingis one, it might just be better. I don't know, man. I don't think I've done the Scotty Barnes Pascal Siakam duo package yet in any of these rebuild videos, so it would be curious to try. We've done Jaylen Brown and Porzingis in previous videos, so I'm not entirely sure we should actually go for that. It's a bit of a toss-up, but you know what? Since we haven't done it before, we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to do the Scotty Barnes and Pascal Siakam trade, and then let's go back to the Kyrie trade, see what pops up. And it looks like a lot of the same deals, so perfect. The Jaylen Brunson Mitchell Robinson package is still available. Ooh, even better, Michael Bridges and Nick Claxton. Man, as much as I like Jalen Brunson and the idea of him coming back, this is big right here. This might fit the team a little better. Yeah, I mean, geez, I like Nick Claxton. We get some length on that team, man. Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? Sorry, Brunson. I'm sorry. I know, the return to Dallas. But let's be honest, he'd probably rather stay in New York anyways. So, okay, that's the trade we're considering right now, Michael Bridges and Claxton. And then let's just see if there's any other good trade offers here that we would consider. Not really. No. Okay, let's do it. Michael Bridges, Nick Claxton, thank you very much. And for 2 players, we just got 4 starters. So, very good deal. We still have Grant Williams, Derek Lively, and Derek Jones Jr. to trade away. So let's go back into that trade finder, see what pops up now. Grant Williams will be our first option to look at. 79 overall. Can we get anyone good? We need a point guard. That's what we really need on this team right now. So if any point guards pop up, I mean, I don't really consider Monte Morris the starting option, but Trey Jones, he's not bad. Is there anyone else that Tyus Jones? I like Tyus Jones. Okay, let's see if anyone pops up for Derek Lively, him being the rookie prospect. Yeah, 3.5 stars. So we have a chance of getting some better value in return. So far, it's a bunch of bigs. Would be nice if we could get a point guard to pop up. Anyone? Cole Anthony. Cam Thomas. I would be okay with that. Actually, I'm getting Dorian Finney-Smith back on the team. Cam Thomas is not a point guard, of course, but Jalen Duren, there you go. Şengün, yes, please. I like this as a backup. Şengün, either him or Claxton coming off the bench. But really, we stop fiddling around. We need some point guards. Come on. Derrick Jones Jr., I doubt we're going to get any great offers for him. Cameron Payne. Make Cameron Payne the starting point guard. No, thank you. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? No, not seeing anything. Great. Wonderful. Any draft picks we can throw in? Probably not a whole lot. Here we go. The 2027 first round pick. Can we throw in the 2025? No, we cannot. All right, let's go back here. Let's go ahead, add Grant Williams. So first round pick and Grant Williams. What does that get us? Anything else? Anyone? Come on, any takers? Nope, not at all. All right, so I'm heavily leaning towards trading for Tyus Jones for a point guard. And then otherwise, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get Şengün off the bench for Derek Lively. I think it's a great choice for us. Let's go over there. It's either that or the Cam Thomas, Dorian Finney-Smith deal. But I mean, I don't think we need that necessarily. So it's either Jalen Duren or Şengün, and I think we have to go. But I'd rather trade Dante Exum than trade Josh Green. But Oladipo's not bad. Let's just go ahead and do this trade. All right. So now we have a center coming off the bench. Very good quality bigs for sure. Got a lot of length on this team, a lot of height, a lot of length. And we need guards. We desperately need guards. I mean, I guess Michael Bridges can. Okay, we might actually edit the positions. He should be able to go in at shooting guard. But I know, knowing 2K, like if we went ahead and updated the rotations right now, yeah, of course he's going to be coming off the bench. Not really ideal. But 31 minutes off the bench, I guess it's whatever. Yeah, Seth Curry is the starting point guard. That's not going to win us any games. Let's go ahead and see now any new offers for Grant Williams. Doesn't look like it. We got Karis LeVert, Norman Powell. I really just want a good point guard. As much as I like Dorian Finney-Smith, that's just not going to happen. So I think we're going to go the Tyus Jones route. There you go. Tyus Jones, thank you very much. Oh, well, I guess let's check to make sure there weren't any other offers that are new before I commit to that. Let me go back there real quick. Go to Grant Williams. And then, all right, load that up. Oh, Tyus Jones is the last one. Okay. Yep, we'll go ahead, accept that. And one more trade to make now. Ideally, we get a guard. So Tyus Jones is our 7th best rated player, and he's going to be starting at point guard. And then we have Tim Hardaway Jr. So actually, Tim Hardaway Jr. starting is not bad. I'm okay with that. And then we got Seth Curry as the backup point guard. Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell's not even going to play anymore. Derrick Jones Jr. You got Oladipo. Okay, we just need some guards. Any other good guards we could have come in here? Cameron Payne. Who else? Anyone? Come on. Ish Smith, the NBA journeyman. Dennis Smith Jr., the return. That would be pretty cool. I'd be okay with that. Obviously, we're not getting that great of value in return, but nonetheless, Corey Joseph, sort of semi-NBA journeyman at this point in his career. Yeah, so we have a few options, and just because we're not really getting anything. Actually, you know what? Let's just add the draft pick. See what happens if any of the offers improve. I doubt it, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try, right? Let's just go ahead, see if, oops, there we go. Let's see if we get any good offers, anything better. Ricky Rubio and Ty Jerome, so that's more guards. Not sure we really need that. Frank Ntilikina, the return to Dallas. Who else? Come on. Nothing really? Nothing any better? Come on. I'm about to package Tim Hardaway Jr. just to see if we get any good offers. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let's package Tim Hardaway Jr. with Derek Jones Jr. in these deals here. Heck, and Dwight Powell. Let's just put all three together. Alex Caruso, Bruce Brown. See, there you go. Bruce Brown and Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin would probably not get any playing time. Who else? Come on. Give me some guards. Naz Reid's not a guard. Draymond Green is not a guard. That's it. That's all we got. All right. Bruce Brown is an option, I guess. But really, it's not really doing us any good. Let's get Dwight Powell out of here, see if any more offers pop up. There we go. Now we're getting some more offers. Can we get Kevin Huerter? Nah, I'm okay. Rui Hachimura, no. And Dorian Finney-Smith and Dennis Smith Jr., Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It just feels like anything we're doing. It's not really an upgrade. It's more of a same kind of value bet. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm done wasting time. We're going to go get Dennis Smith Jr., the return. All right, let's go over there, accept this trade, and that's going to be it. So we'll go ahead, rebuild the rotation. Tyus Jones, the starting point guard for your new look Dallas Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. shooting guard. Scotty Barnes at small forward. Pascal Siakam at power forward. And Şengün at center. And then off the bench, Michael Bridges, Nick Claxton, it's probably going to be Seth Curry, I would imagine Maxi Kleber, and Victor Oladipo. So all in all, I'd say we have a pretty good lineup. And then, of course, you know, Michael Bridges, I mean, technically he can play shooting guard. He's played shooting guard in the past. But I guess, yeah, he's going to be coming off the bench with a good chance to get Sixth Man of the Year. Same with Nick Claxton. So let's go ahead now, start simulation, and see what happens. All right, Nikola Jokic with the MVP, 23 points per game, 12.5 rebounds, 10 assists, and 1.5 steals. Rookie of the Year, you already know, I'm not even going to say it. Sixth Man of the Year, Chris Paul. Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis. Most Improved on the Dallas Mavericks, Şengün with 16 points per game, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, and a block. Clutch Player of the Year is John Morant. Coach of the Year, Nick Nurse of the Philadelphia 76ers, getting the 1 seed in the East, and also the Executive of the Year award. Luka on the Toronto Raptors gets All-NBA First Team. No one on the Dallas Mavericks getting All-NBA First Team, Second Team. Şengün, though, getting All-NBA Third Team. Okay, ooh, he's got a strained left hip, out 4 to 6 weeks. Not a good look. And then if we go over to the defensive team, I'm not seeing anyone from the Mavericks so far. Nope, no one at all. All rookie first team, no Derek Lively. All NBA or all rookie second team of the Houston Rockets. Derek Lively getting that honor, and that'll be that. So let's go ahead now, check out the standings, and I'm gonna be honest, the team did a whole lot worse than I was expecting. In fact, we only made the play-in. We were 1 game shy of securing a playoff spot. Getting the 7 seed, 46 wins, 36 losses. Again, not really expecting that, especially with the depth on this team. And based on how other rebuild simulations have gone, this was by far one of the worst. And then, yeah, over in the East, well, the same record apparently gets you the 3rd seed. The Toronto Raptors, 46 wins, 36 losses with Luka. And yeah, so it looks like we'll be in the play-in. Our first play-in matchup will be against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And their roster, it's looking pretty much the same, although they did trade for Jordan Clarkson, who will be coming off the bench for them. Otherwise, pretty much the same team. Curious to see what other trades were made since the Sixers did get Executive of the Year. So let's go ahead into the trade news. And any notable trades here? The Heat trading Duncan Robinson. Honestly, I'm not seeing it yet. The Rockets trade Boban to Minnesota. Wow, the Thunder got a good deal to get Jordan Clarkson, trading Bertans and a second-round pick. Yeah, that's a very solid deal right there. I'm not seeing anything else, so I don't know what moves they made. Doesn't seem like they really did much of anything outside, of course, the Harden trade, but that's not really accounted for in this simulation. Okay, so for the season stats, off the bench, Michael Bridges is the leading scorer with 18 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.5 steals, and a half of block. Pascal Siakam, 18 points. Scotty Barnes, 16. Şengün, 16. Tyus Jones, 14. Tim Hardaway Jr. I mean, look at this. Look at all that scoring across the board. I like seeing that distribution of the wealth. We got Nick Claxton getting 2 blocks per game. Şengün with the 1 block per game. Yeah, I'm liking the way this team is looking this season. I guess it didn't translate to wins. And then going over to the Raptors, let's go ahead and see what Luka did here for Toronto. And by far the leading scorer of this team, 31 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, 9 assists, 1.5 steals, playing some defense. Okay, 43% from three-point. Yeah, good job, Luka. And that is by far his best season for three-point shooting. So congrats to him. Kyrie back in Brooklyn on the Nets. I guess he's gotten his forgiveness. 24 points per game. Cam Thomas with 21.5 right behind him. Kyrie also with 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, a block, and also shooting very well from the field. So congrats to him. Jaden Hardy getting 12 points per game over there as well. And then I believe, did we not? Yeah, there we go. Derrick Jones Jr. Oh my goodness, he barely played. He got 8 games played. So unfortunate for him. Would have done much better on the Mavericks, getting much more playing time. That is for sure. Over on the Rockets, Derek Lively started and played in 51 games. He must have been injured for part of that time. 9 points per game, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. And he shot pretty well from field. He did shoot some three-pointers. His percentage was not very great, but nonetheless, he did put some up. So I guess he's just working on a three-point shot. Why not? The Houston Rockets trying to develop his outside shooting. And then, of course, we go over to the Washington Wizards. And let's see what we got going on here. Grant Williams, 9 points per game, so not a whole lot of scoring. 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He only played in 31 games and didn't start any of them. Wow. I'm surprised. I mean, it's the Washington Wizards, but I guess since they also... Why Gallinari's a center? He's not a center. He's like a small forward, power forward. I'm surprised he's listed as a center. Yeah, wow. A lot of surprises right now. So, I mean, just because they're a tanking team, I'm kind of surprised Grant Williams didn't get more playing time. So that is unfortunate for him. Not really playing at all, I guess, because Kuzma and Gallinari would kind of be taking the spotlight away from him at the forward position. So it is what it is. He must have been injured too? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, that's all for the stats. So we'll go ahead now and start simulating these games. Let's go ahead into the Simcast here. And let's see what happens. Ooh, neck and neck. Not what you want to see. We need the dub. Come on. All right, there we go. Starting to slowly pull away, up by 10 points now here into the fourth quarter. It's getting a little dicey. 3-point lead. And there we go. 1 by 1 point. That was a close one. Can we see the play-by-play? Is that a thing? Game log. There we go. All right. So towards the end, Michael Bridges had made a jump shot to put the Mavs up by 1, and then with less than 10 seconds left, Holmgren put up a 3. They didn't even need a 3, they needed a 2. Missed the 3, Lou Dort got the rebound, Giddey got the ball, and at the buzzer put up a shot, also missed, and that'll do it. So the Mavericks get to move on to play against the Golden State Warriors in the first round. So let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the play-in here. All right, and let's go ahead and start simulating some games. Warriors winning game 1, winning game 2, winning game 3. Oh my goodness. And, okay, no sweep today. There we go. Eliminated in 5. Again, I think we had some injuries. Yeah, Şengün. I don't know if he's playing through this injury, but still out with the strained hip. I'm really surprised. I mean, this team has a lot of depth. Look at this. Michael Bridges, Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, Nick Claxton. I mean, I know it's not a lot of guards. You know, all the depth is in the forwards and centers, but I'm pretty surprised. Pretty surprised. I mean, I guess it's just the way the roster is constructed, right? But we had simulations in the past where the roster is constructed similar, and we made it pretty far. I won't spoil how far, but let's just say we made it pretty far. So that'll be that then. Mavericks are out. I mean, let's just see who was playing, how many people were scoring. I mean, what happened? What happened here? Tyus Jones is your leading scorer? Nah, I don't like that. Michael Bridges, Şengün, Scott Siakam. You're like a 30 points per game kind of guy. Tim Hardaway Jr. 8 points. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, let's go back to game 1 here. Why is Tyus Jones? Hold up. There's one thing that I have not done in these rotation simulations. There should be a way to set the star players of the team, and I'm just now realizing that maybe that's the problem. The other problem is probably because Jason Kidd's the head coach. It's what every Mavs fan loves to say. I'm just messing around. Where do you set that? I know you can set your star player somewhere. I know that's an option. I just don't know where it is. Conditional coaching? No, that's not it. Come on, man. I know it's somewhere in here. Swap players. That's not what I want. Well, I don't know. You guys probably don't want to watch me try to figure things out. But I know it's in here somewhere. You can set. I mean, there's preference for young and old. There's preference for bench utilization and bench depth and frequency of running plays. And do you go to your star players on offense? But I thought there was somewhere you could set the rule. Maybe I'm having a flashback. I'm thinking of like 2K11 or something, because I know you can do it there. Yeah, it's not the system proficiency, all that stuff. No, that's not it. Man, yeah, I really don't know. Coach setting? No, that's definitely not it. All right, enough is enough. Simulate the playoffs. Stop wasting time. Let's go ahead now, and it's going to be Jaren Jackson Jr. getting Western Conference Finals MVP, Darius Garland, the Eastern, and that's weird matchup. Wow, the Memphis Grizzlies win. I don't think we've had them win yet. I don't remember. Anyways, Ja gets the Finals MVP, 30 points per game, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, and that'll be that. Let me know in the comments down below. Should we have gotten Jalen Brunson? Maybe that's where we went wrong. We should have gotten Jalen Brunson. Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 My NBA Rebuild videos. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.